Hey, before I get started, I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to all the sincere Akim that's out here pushing his word in truth and in all sincerity. 144, all praise Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. All right, shalom to all you brothers pushing his word in truth and in all sincerity. Shalom to you all. All right, shalom to you sincere sisters out here. All right, and shalom to all you new listeners that are tuning in as well. All right, shalom to you all. All right, meaning peace, peace and blessings unto you all. All right, and you know, I saw this video and I ended up watching several videos or seeing screenshots of content that's made around this subject matter, and you know, women. The female lonely epidemic, you know. I saw a post the other day, not sure how true it was, but it said it was real, that some woman basically kidnapped the pizza delivery man and made his ass watch a movie with her ass, you know. And there's many cases of, like, women are spazzing out, man. Women are not men in this regard, you know. Women need way more community than men do, and men really need community. Understand that. Don't get it twisted. Men need community, but women really need community. And this world has done an amazing job. I mean, bravo, Esau, so-called white men, through your governments and your psyops. You've done a number on women over the last, I mean, almost 100 years at this point. You know, give or take a few decades, you know, however specific you want to, you know. Well, you know, women are in bad case. You know, I think a bank did a study and saw that in about the year 2030, women are, a vast majority of women are going to be single and childless. And this is about to get real. Okay? You know, the scriptures speak about, I mean, we all, if you're in understanding, which again, Isaiah the 4th chapter says 7 women shall cleave unto one man. And a lot of you men, you know, that aren't in this understanding of this truth, you get all happy and joy, like just women just going, man, yeah, women will get with your ass, and then your ass will just be murked. Ooh, 144. All praise Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai on this truck. Jesus, speaking. You women, like a Jake said on a video, you women better learn how to shoot your shot. You women better learn how to hey, what's the whatever the female equivalent of Luther Vandross was? Hey, he was like, excuse me, miss, what's your name? Can I talk? Be with you? You know, y'all better start learning how to shoot your shot. Y'all better start learning how to get men's attention. Them days of thinking that a man just gonna pull up on your bumper and hey ma'am, hey miss, hey little mama, what's your name? Them days is gone. Them days is gone. See, the Lord got us. Let me tell you something. When it comes to this spirit that we talking about, we here at Great Millstone, starting with our apostles and elders, we really are the like I don't even know what's the word, like you know, the beginning of it. We've been in this. We ain't new to this. We don't really pay. We have women. I got a wife, but in the senses of how a man and how men deal with women in a society, we've been cut off. I've been in the mind frame of I try my best to minimize my conversations in public with women. I try my best. I go out of my way to not in most cases, because a lot of women have polluted the waters. See, it used to be, I remember one time here in Atlanta, this bitch, right? I was young. You think that the right thing to do is to hold the door open for a woman, right? These are the things that we were taught as, you see an older person, you see a woman, you hold the door for her, you be a gentleman. Yeah. So then I did this for her because it was somebody I thought I kind of knew. And the way she walked through that door, you would have thought I was the doorman at a hotel. I was like, oh man, never fucking again. And she had apologized. My rib told her about that shit. But nevertheless, and she ended up being a demon too, so it don't matter. But the point of it all is that a lot of you women, you have destroyed the perception that men have for women as a whole because of your actions. So we going into a time where you women, especially even you sisters, a lot of you sisters, hey, 144 again. That's like the third time just in this few mile stretch on these trucks. That's the spirit. A lot of you sisters, that's where it's coming down to. You've had all this time but no, y'all better start shooting your fucking shot. Y'all better start, you better start doing some moves. A lot of you women, you got this lazy spirit, this American spirit on you. And men, every man, whether you in this truth or not, you understand this. This world puts a very lazy-minded spirit on you women, man. You women just expect men to do everything. Approach you, provide every bit of it. No, that shit is over with. Thus saith the Lord. You've gotten out of pocket, way out of hand. That's what's wrong with a lot of you women now on the earth anyway, especially here in America. You're lacking in intimacy, physical touch. A lot of you women, man, a lot of you women about to go crazy because you just need you lacking in the hug department. You just need to be fucking held. You just need somebody to pay you a little bit of attention. A lot of you women need rod. You just need to be rodded down. Just keeping it a being. See, all of this, everybody loves to put women in this position of that there's some spiritual, angelic being. No, women are way more carnal. They're way more carnal than men. That's why they're the weaker vessel. It's not simply because they can't lift or deadlift as much as your ass. Some women can deadlift more than my ass, and she's still the weaker vessel. Because why? They're weaker to the flesh. Women need that flesh. That's why Paul said if you are married, you care for the things of the world. You have to. Women need these things. What you think Isaiah 4:1 is going into? Women are about, when you line Isaiah 4:1 up with 2nd Ezra, I want to say the 15th chapter, and it goes into a women's husband shall die in the war and famine, and these elements start to kick in here. It's going to be a dip. Yep, 7-7. I saw this bus yesterday. 777. You women going to keep playing. You women think that you still got the leverage. That's the problem. And that's why, as the scriptures say, Job 39, that he have deprived her of wisdom. Wisdom would let you know when it's time to cash out. Wisdom would let you know, you know what? That's enough winning for me, or that's enough of that. Y'all, it's going to just get changed like that, and you're going to be scrambling. You're going to be scrambling. That's the future for a lot of women. Isaiah 32. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. You women have been riding you've been hiding in the shadow. That's why the top of that chapter, Isaiah the 32nd chapter, says what? That a righteous man shall be a hiding place for a woman. Because you women, a lot of you women, your hiding place is right behind Babylon the Great. You hide behind the shadow of Babylon the Great. You hide behind the shadow of Egypt. Isaiah the 30th chapter, one of the early 30th chapters in Isaiah. You hide in the shadow of Egypt. But as Egypt, which is Babylon the Great, continues to fall and come against you, see, this society has been coming against you women, and it's only going to turn up the volume. It's only going to attack you more. Scriptures say that this devil is as a lion that's looking to devour you. Be vigilant, for Satan is as a lion looking to devour you. Be vigilant. Lions don't go for the strongest one, they go for the weakest. And a lot of you women, you get in your feelings, you get in your pride just around these subject matters because you got anything you can do, I can do better, demons on you. No, you can't. Okay. It said 7 women shall cleave unto one man. It don't say 7 men shall cleave unto one woman. Ain't none of you women out here got the power or the strength or the willpower or any of that to lead 8 men. Get the fuck out of here. The very comfort and fabric of this place is crumbling. Men are not participating. I was saying this to my rib the other day, and like I said, these are just truths. These are truths that if it's hard for you to comprehend or swallow, hey, that's a personal problem. But women have gotten so far away from the fact of understanding how much of a natural born burden that they are, that they get out of pocket to the point of thinking that they're the fucking prize. You understand how does something, like I always say with cars, how the fuck could a Honda Accord be the prize in comparison to a Lamborghini Huracan that only 100 was made? Only 100 of these was made. See, women are great. The pride, scriptures say pride cometh before the destruction. And women have been pumped up with pride because, like I say, they're all about the flesh. Women are all about the flesh. I don't give a fuck what any of them say. If you are dealing with any level of spirituality, I bet you have a man. You have a man or a strong man around you. Or some strong man put something in you. He put that understanding in you. So you women, you better go into your bathroom and practice your one-liners. Hey, I want to be cat call me. Shit, cat call me. Hey, you can hit, hey, all that energy y'all put out there, y'all gonna have to put it back out there. Hit my Cash App, 144. Yeah, hit my Cash App. You're going to have to prove. You're going to have to prove yourself like you've never, ever had to prove yourself. All that boss bitch energy, that shit about to go out the fucking window, man. All that shit about to go out the motherfucking window. You've been lied to. You were created. You were created to be a help unto a man and be under that man's rule and protection. But this world has deceived you to think otherwise. And a lot of you are about to be woken up rudely. A lot of you are about to be woken up to this truth rudely. I have created, the scriptures say in Jeremiah, I've created a new thing in the earth, that a woman shall compass a man. This is only a newly thing. Women have only been in this seat of power that they believe they're in for the last 40 years, possibly 50 years. Y'all didn't even have bank accounts until the 70s, until the 80s about. What are we talking about? This is all new, and it's all about to go away. But that crash is going to be hard. A lot of you women, you're suffering quietly because you have no love. A woman, they say science-wise, I was looking into this. They said a woman to make, because you know, there's a certain amount of sex that every man and women are supposed to have just to legitimately maintain certain levels of health in you. Like, again, women aren't supposed to go without sex. Women aren't supposed to be out here, you know, producing cobwebs. That's why the scriptures say, what did Paul say? If a woman is under 60, basically, man, go get you a husband, man. Get the fuck out of my face. I already know what time it is. Go get you a husband. They say in science, I've been meaning to do a lesson, that's why it's coming up in the spirit. But they tell you, look it up yourself. A woman doesn't really reach her mental maturity, which shows you the scriptures is on point. A woman doesn't really reach her mental maturity until she's like 60. Until she's 60, that's when she reaches her mental maturity. That's why grandmas be having wisdom. It took them 60 years to get shit that most men get at 16. But this pride of this place got you out of pocket thinking that you something more than what you were created to be. Same thing with men. But this lesson is highlighted specifically to women, because for women to grasp what's to come, women got to be serious with themselves. This is the time where a woman should be truly tapping into her feminine essence all the way. But you've been tricked into thinking that you need a certain level of money to be feminine. Okay, keep believing that. Keep believing. Like I say, keep believing it. But see, as this place gets harder and harder and more restricted and less and more unfun, the fun goes away, more mirth goes away, the voice of gladness is becoming the cease. All of these things start to happen. Watch how these women change their whole nature. Watch how these women change. You women are suffering from not getting enough hugs. Y'all motherfuckers need a hug. That's why y'all out here all mean and pressed and angry and doing outrageous shit. Because a lot of you, that's what I was saying. A woman needs at least to have sex at least 100 times a year. A woman needs to have sex at least 100 times a year. This is the science. There was a study going into this, and they were going into the fact. So when you break that down, that breaks down into roughly about 2 times, a minimum. A woman needs to have sex at least 2 times a week to maintain. That's just maintenance. You understand? But a lot of you women, y'all pride yourself on you ain't got no rod all this year. And you think you all right? You think you okay? Listen, man. Even men, you go a long time without the touch of a man going without the touch of a woman changes him. These are not points to be laughing at another person. These are points of health. This is health. This is truly what the point of the body was here for. But this place has made this such a tainted thing that, man, women about to go crazy, man. Like Buddy in this video was saying, hey man, you gonna start seeing, you gonna have fucking vans of women kidnapping niggas. Yeah. That shit sounds crazy, but this shit about to get to a point. You wouldn't better stop playing. Y'all playing games. Y'all think y'all bigger than the program. If you ain't already got a man, especially a man in this, if you already got a man in this truth, hey, good for you. You won. But a lot of you women, you listen, you be in these comments. Shalom. Hey man, you supposed to be working out deals. You supposed to be working out deals, brothers, with these men. I just wondering, I'm really giving you game. I'm really giving you Israelites this game, but a lot of you really still African Americans. A lot of you still are Puerto Rican women. You just like the head wrap and the aesthetic. You're not really in it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not really, because I'm really telling you what you should be trying to do. You should be presenting yourself as a hey, whatever you need, whatever I could do for you. I'm not even trying to put more pressure on you. I understand what you're already doing, but hey, you know, if there's any way I could relieve you of any of that pressure, if there's any way I could, you know, help you in your walk, you could keep doing what you're doing, hey, let me know. Sometimes that's femininity. That's being a virtuous wife. But a lot of you, oh hell no, man, fuck that. What your insecurities, your doubts. If it's in the spirit, it's in the spirit, and the Lord gonna move on it. But a lot of you dragging your feet. A lot of you women, you knuckle draggers. You knuckle draggers. You seeing what the fuck going on in the world, but you just thinking that I ain't gotta do that. Okay, you're right. You don't gotta do that. You just got this. You just think that, you know, one day it's gonna be devastation and the Lord is gonna manifest the man of the Lord and he's gonna kick in the back door and he's gonna swoop in and grab me by my arms, pick me up and walk me out the door and we're gonna fall in love. Some of you, that might happen. That's beautiful, right? Some of you, that might happen. But some of you already know who you want. You already see a man. You already see a brother in some camp in your city, in your state, in your region, and you got an eye on him. And that's who you want. But you acting like a child. What are we doing here? And I'm really just in the spirit of it because it's just like the devastation is coming, destruction is coming. We in the last, you could tell in the spirit, this is coming to an end. And I remember Elder Gabar Ward did a lesson on this. Like he was like, man, the women, y'all gonna really wait till the last minute. A lot of you gonna wait till the last fucking minute. And that's a lot of you, your test. I'm about to close up right there. That's the spirit. This is really a lot of y'all's test. And a lot of you won't step past it. So you just been sitting in the sidelines, being weird. What happens when the internet gone? What happens? See, a lot of you women, you've never felt this. Ooh, man. Brothers and men, even not even brothers, just men as a whole. You felt that feeling of seeing a woman or a girl when you was younger that you liked, and you just, oh man, I gotta say something. But then you get scared, and then you don't say nothing. And then it's like that, certain ones for me where it's like, damn, that one, it eats away at you because it's just like, man, I could have said something. Like, and it's not a lot of times like that, but it's just when you realize that, like, you think you're going to see this person the next year and you don't see him ever again. You don't see him ever again. That's how life is. So a lot of y'all, it ain't for the man of the Lord to seize you. It's for you to seize him. It's the same energy with Yahweh Shai towards us. It ain't for Yahweh Shai to prove himself to us in that regard. It's for us to prove ourselves to him. We got to go towards him. We got to push forward. We got to prove. But a lot of your pride and ego, you still got these westernized. You're going to carry these westernized ways in your spirit all the way to the fucking end. And that's a shame. And I really feel sorry for a lot of you, because in the spirit, it's like, damn, a lot of you really going to be stiff-necked and hard-headed really unto the end. Even though you may know a little bit, even though you know the name of the Lord, you pray, but your test, you're not even listening to. And I don't even know where this subject came from. This is really the spirit, because it's like, I was like, what the hell? But this is the spirit of women. The market of women is about to collapse. It's about to collapse. Women as a whole, are about to change. It's not the same no more. It's not. This ain't 2016. This ain't 2006. This ain't 1996. You get what I'm saying? This is 2026. This is a different day, an era. And it's important to understand what comes with that. Where we are, what is needed of you. But a lot of you stuck in your ways. All right? All right? The Lord done told a lot of you, I can feel it in the spirit. The Lord done told a lot of you women to do a lot of shit that y'all aren't doing. A lot of you women, the Lord done told a lot of you. But a lot of you being stubborn. And don't think that you can't be removed from this as well. Even just being a sincere listener. The Lord put an evil spirit on you, and now you go be a Nubian Muslim, Christian, witch. Lord put an evil spirit on your ass. It's a serious time. It's a serious time of the year. And a lot of you women, man, y'all are playing. You're going to get left behind. You're going to get left. You're going to be left in a bad predicament. And the Lord going to show you that I already had that lined up for you. I gave you the alley-oop. I gave you the situation. A lot of you, I know I'm speaking in the spirit. A lot of you women, you see these men that in your cities, in your town, you see them. A lot of y'all have seen them. I don't even know where this is coming from. This is really in the spirit. A lot of you women, with your pride and your fear and all of these things, y'all not moving right. See, that's the spirit, that chime. Y'all not moving right. But hey, ain't nothing wrong. Hey, you can't do nothing but against the truth before the truth, man. So hey, play how you see. Think that the men of the Lord gotta spit some slick game to you and put some money in your pocket and take you out to dinner and keep thinking like that. Keep thinking that that's what has to happen for you, for one of these brothers to be with you. Keep thinking like that. You're going to find yourself in a bad case because you're being rebellious and regarding the spirit of the Lord. All right. So with that, I'm going to close this up. I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors unto my apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and safety to all the sincere Akyam that's out here pushing this word in truth and in all sincerity. Shalom.